Alright, we're ready for taxi?
Yep.
So we're gonna advance a bit, check the brakes.
Yep, just move forward. Now we're gonna go down here and pass that 172 back out.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the which runway at Stony Creek, guys? 20.
Okay, brakes are good?
Yep, we're good. Just watch for that metal pole. Very good.
Stony Creek, follow our golf overhead. I'll be joining me downwind 20 in a moment.
Are we going to the bay over there?
Okay. For the run-up.
Yeah. The windsock is not cooperating with us today.
Yeah.
So we'll just... You know, it's pretty much coming from more or less down the runway, a little bit off the runway.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll hold it.
So here's good?
Yep, here's.
Okay.
Welcome traffic. This is Kilo Whiskey Lima, left downwind for 27.
Alright, on to the run-up. Brakes are on. And we're idle at 1000.
Okay.
Fuel selector is at both. Area is clear.
Yep.
Engine gauge is checked, so we're gonna check for oil pressure. Oil temperature is good. Everything looks good.
Yep, look.
Mixture is rich. And throttle at 1800.
Traffic, another 3,000, 4 miles back.
Okay, so we're gonna check the suction and
You know the suction gauge? This
Yep,
guy right
yep.
there. See?
so it's at 5.3.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. So electrics are on.
Yeah.
Yep, we got a long final hours.
Alright, so we're watching the amp load, everything's good.
Yeah. Additional test you can do. Let me just show you here.
Yep.
See this as a split switch. You just turn off the left part of that split switch. That one, yeah. Okay. So now we're off the battery. You notice that it's now, it's dropping the
Drawing the
amps
battery,
or
yep.
discharging. So now put that back on. There you go.
Okay, yeah, this we're checking the alternator.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Master on, indicator lights are off,
Okay.
and circuit breakers check, so we have good.
Yeah.
Magnetos, we're gonna check the left and right.
Yeah.
We're checking the left. There's a slight drop. Okay, everything's good.
Yeah.
Traffic, overhead, 3,000.
We have the fuel flow and external gas temperature is okay.
West of the field is going along.
And we're going
Downwind for runway 30.
Alright, so run-up checklist complete.
Welcome
Okay.
traffic. This is Kilo Whiskey Lima.
We're going to
Final
pre-takeoff
27.
checklist.
Yeah, let's do the pre-takeoff and then we'll ask for the airport advisor.
So harness is secure and doors are
Locked, yep.
Yep.
I'll leave my door open, I'll lock it.
okay. Roger. Alright, engine gauge is checked, so everything's good. No.
Yep. Now you notice our artificial horizon isn't cooperating.
Yep. So we need to.
Oh, it's unserviceable. We'll simply ignore it for a tip.
Okay.
Vacuum does eventually bring it up, but it's not coming online as quickly as it should. So while we're doing spins anyway, so we're gonna send this thing for a tumble as it.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, so mixture is rich.
Yeah.
Magnetos on both.
Alright.
They're on. Flaps as required, so we're gonna keep it at 10.
Yeah, we're gonna do a fuel takeoff, 10 degrees flat.
Flaps 10.
Yeah.
Trim set for takeoff.
Trim set for takeoff.
Fuel selector both. Fuel quantity check, so we're good.
Yeah.
Control screen correct.
Back with Lima,
check.
full stop.
Lights as required. We're
It's a backtrack, but you guys can go ahead if you want.
Okay. And let's ask for a radio check.
Traffic back India will be backtracking to 7 to pick up the glider and then depart. We'll be doing a right-hand turnout and climbing to 5,500 as we depart the area. Quebec India, Markham.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Yep, do the radio check. So ask Markham Unicom looking.
It's a full stop backtrack.
Looking for airport advisory and
backtracking, you can go ahead of us.
Alright, thank you very much, Quebec Whiskey Lima. Or Kilo Whiskey Lima. Markham Unicom, Golf Papa Quebec, requesting radio check and airport advisory. Lake Simcoe area traffic, Uniform India Delta at 3,800 feet, just flying over the base of Lake Simcoe to the south end, heading for Godrich, Uniform India Delta, south Lake Simcoe area traffic.
The dispatcher isn't there, so
Okay.
well, simply now there's someone about to take off with the glider, so let's line up but hold short of the line. See this yellow line here? We'll hold short, and we'll let let them know that we're holding short.
Okay.
Okay, so stop here. Yellow line.
Okay.
And we look there. We see a stop here. You notice Kilo Whiskey Lima is backtracking.
Okay.
And just tell Markham traffic that you're holding short of 27, awaiting traffic.
Markham traffic, Go Papa Quebec, holding short of 27, awaiting traffic. And Kilo Whiskey Lima, I'm going to take the runway, so if able, if you could, you can come back a little bit further and then take off from there. I'll just go sit here if that's okay with you.
Okay, sure. Okay, no problem. We're gonna just backtrack and take off.
Alright, thanks a lot, Kilo.
Rabbit Kilo Whiskey Lima is rolling 27, departing to the east.
Hi, Markham traffic, Quebec India to position 27.
Traffic jam at Markham. That's unusual.
Oh wow. Oh, we're waiting for the gliders, right?
Yeah, we're waiting for the gliders.
Okay. Kilo Whiskey Lima is Quebec India. We're going to be departing 27 with a glider off the runway shortly, so if you just give us a little room, thanks.
So it's gonna check in, Markham traffic Kilo Whiskey Lima left turn out.
Thank you very much.
Markham traffic, Golf Papa Quebec, holding short 27, awaiting departing glider.
Alright, thank you very much, sir.
Oh, it came back.
The vacuum system isn't. It's not spinning up as fast as it should. But it'll function through the flight. But it should spin up within a couple of minutes.
Okay.
And as you notice, it was probably what 5 minutes before it came up.
Correction. Baldwin air traffic, 2 minutes to Skydive, 14.5 below, use caution over the Baldwin Airport. 2 minutes to Skydive. Over Baldwin, just 3 east of Cook Bay.
Okay, so we're going to do a short field takeoff. Last time you were fairly comfortable. But if you'd like, what I can do is I'll let you take off. I'll have my hands on the control.
Okay.
And I'll help you. I'll guide you through the. Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah.
If at any point it looks like it's not looking so well, I'll just take control. You're doing the takeoff. I'm simply helping you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
This guy's taking a long time.
Yeah.
Still isn't as bad as Buttonville. I spent half an hour waiting.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is surprising. I must have a problem. Alright.
Marker traffic, I think you need departing runway 27, glider in tow. We're doing a right-hand turnout and climbing to 5,500 as we leave the zone. Mark 'em.
Traffic clear out clear to the southeast, 2,500.
Okay, so let them know you're backtracking 27.
Should I let them know? Yep.
Yeah, just say Markham traffic, Golf, Papa Quebec, backtracking 2.
Markham traffic, Golf, Papa Quebec, backtracking 27.
Alright.
Jumpers away, Baldwin, jumpers away, use caution. Racing on traffic.
Okay, so when you reach the end, no more than one wing length away from the end of the runway, you want to do a turn. Make sure you're lined up straight on the center line.
Roger.
Okay, so straighten it out here and hold it.
Trinidad out of Lambda descent over Baldwin, jumpers away. This is Sierra Echo Charlie.
Pre-takeoff checklist.
Yep.
Yep.
And we did all that.
Sounds like Tim Hogarth.
All right.
Okay. And so now we're going to do a short field takeoff. So this is full power. Let them know which we're
Evo Nib. Markham traffic, Golf, Papa Quebec, departing 27.
Okay, so put your feet on the brake.
Hey Tim, 1, 2, 3.
Full power.
Sorry,
Full
2,
power.
3.
Okay, you're watching. This is going up. We're in the green. We're in the green. Temperature, pressure's good. Okay, now release your brake pedals. Okay, using your heels on the ground and use the rudders to keep on the center line. Okay, letting the speed build. There we go. Looking good. I just our runway. It's a shimmy. Okay, so now we pull back just a little bit. Positive rate of climb, and now climb out. And you're looking for airspeed above 60. This is good. So 70 is good on the climb out.
Yep.
And when we are clear of obstacles, flaps up.
So
There we go.
Flaps up.
Yep, flaps up. We're clear.
All right, Skyline 51 down to 19 mobile, full stop.
So keep the climb out going.
Okay, so we're reaching about 2,000 feet.
Now we're 1,800 circuit altitude, but because of the gliders, we're going to turn out to the left. Okay, we got gliders to the north. So special glider procedure at Markham is we're actually going to turn to the left here.
Okay.
And we're going to climb out. We're going to go east towards Claremont before we climb out.
Skyline 1 base 19 mobile. Jumpers are in the air. Please use caution.
And you always want to look. Someone else could be coming on the circuit. You never know.
Yep.
Markham glider ground, Quebec, India. Elmer's Resort, Quebec 00 is about 3 miles west, 2,000 feet. We're heading out to Oshawa. Traffic, give me a call, please. Glider ground, Quebec, India. See you in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Alright, good place.
All right.
Markham traffic, Quebec, India, departing the zone to the east at 2,200.
We're going to go due east now, and we're going to climb up to 3,500 and
Roger.
as to keep it from underneath Pearson Zone.
Yep.
By the time we get out to Claremont, we can see our climb going up to 55, and we'll turn northbound. And just every 500 feet or so, you want to put the nose down and look in front of you. Make sure there's no aircraft in front of you.
It's great
for effort, though. I'll give him that much. Skyline's on the roll, going around Baldwin.
Alright, 2,500?
35, going up to 35.
35, roger.
And yeah, turn to heading up 060. We'll be clear of the
Skyline's crosswind downwind, 19 Baldwin, left traffic, full. Good traffic, Juliet Alpha Oscar, and the left downwind for runway 30.
Alright, 060.
That town there is Claremont, you see it?
Yep.
Okay. The same for Claremont, yeah.
Okay.
Lake St. John traffic, Fox Hotel Golf is downwind of the bay. Lake St. John. How many he's planning on putting on the first one? How many he's planning on putting on the first load?
Alright, good.
Okay.
And now we're clear of the Markham zone, so I know we're clear of the zone to the east.
So I'm contacting
staying here?
First you have to tell Markham we're clear of the zone,
planning on going
and then we'll switch to the common area frequency.
Okay.
No reason to go crazy. To the northwest. Markham traffic, Golf, Papa, Quebec is clear of the zone.
Alright.
So Claremont traffic, I guess we're...
we're just going to turn north at this point, so just tell Claremont traffic we're overhead turning north.
Claremont traffic, Golf Papa Quebec, overhead turning off.
At 3,500.
3,500.
All right. Always who you are, where you are, and what altitude you're at, and what you're doing.
Okay. New Market traffic, this is Golf Romeo Quebec Romeo. Currently south of New Market, gonna go to Keswick to practice on control Romeo Quebec Romeo.
Okay, now let's keep climbing up to 5,000, see if we can get to 5,000.
Whiskey Quebec, Quebec Romeo, it's Bravo Whiskey Quebec, go ahead. Yeah, we're top of 404 and we're approaching bottom of Food for forced approach for us. So you ready to stay in there or you've done this? We're still hanging out here. We're doing one precautionary and then we'll be heading back. We're at 2,000 feet, we're just south of the Keswick City. Alright, roger, thanks.
Every 500 feet, right? You want to look in front of you? Okay, good.
Everything's good? Yep.
Yep. Keep going to 5,000. Okay, we level off here at 5. Okay, so we're south of Uxbridge. And the Uxbridge up there?
Yep.
Okay, so let's do a Hazel check. Remember Hazel?
Yep.
Okay.
So height, we're at 6,000.
5,000.
Oh, sorry, 5,000.
5,000, yeah.
Area, we're not over in any
Built up? No.
Any built up areas?
Urban areas?
we're secure.
Yep.
So everything's secure.
Everything's secure.
Everything's secure in the back.
Well, what's this?
Oh.
Here, right? I'll hang on to that.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so now it's secure.
Now it's secured, okay.
All right. Engine is good.
Yeah, temperature pressure is good. You're looking at the oil temperature and the oil. Oh, that's interesting. Where's the oil temperature?
Right here.
Yeah, that's interesting. High.
Oh, okay.
Let's just level out here for a little bit. Let that calm down.
Okay.
We'll see if it comes. We were in the climb, so that's
Climb on
fine.
traffic, Fox Tower Delta
that's why it's taking, that's why I cut it behind. Let's go forward a bit. Let's see how it calms down.
Okay.
Okay, and everything else is looking okay. RPM's good. Brought that back.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're
Nothing's
getting
full rich.
full ridge.
Yep.
So we're gonna do the lookout.
Yep. Let's do the.
Let's do the right hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Run into 090.
Yep. 090. You look out this way.
Watching the traffic.
Yep. You want to look down beneath you. You want to look up above you. Alright, good. Now 90 degrees the other way.
Yeah. good.
Yep, everything's good. Now we want to start off with the stall, simple, straightforward stall and recovery. Okay. I want you to do a arrival stall. That's a full flap, no power stall.
Roger.
Okay.
So I'm going to idle the power.
Yep, idle the power and put the flaps in as it comes. Make sure to trim it out as you come back. Power's all the way off. There you go, yeah. There you go. That's power all the way off. Now bring it. Keep bringing the nose back. Keep bringing the nose back. Wait for the stall. Wait for it. Keep bringing it back. Wait for the stall. It's not stalled yet. I was thinking about it.
Do that traffic.
Okay. Still not stalled. Keep bringing it back. Okay, now recover.
Between 2 and 4,000, Yankee go.
All right.
Claremont traffic, Oxnard Delta is at 2.4, we're down to Claremont, heading to Markham.
Flaps 20, and then on positive rate of climb, flaps all the way up.
Okay.
There you go.
Rate of climb.
Flaps all the way up. Okay, so that's good. You broke the stall, you put power in, and flaps is the last thing you're doing.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's all good. Speed was in good range. Okay. I'd like you to turn to a heading of east.
Okay.
At 5,000. Our oil temperatures come down. Looks like it was a high temperature climb.
Yep.
Whiskey Quebec, come to it. I'll go to the north of Cessna for that before the approaches. Romeo, Quebec, Romeo, sounds good.
Level flight, you notice that the directional gyro has progressed a bit.
Yep.
So you notice it's changed a little bit. So make sure to change, update this. Your level flights, now you can reset it properly. And normal, that progression is pretty normal at the beginning of the flight because it takes the gyros a bit to spool up. Okay, so now let's turn to a heading of east.
Yep.
Albert traffic, now 172, Golf Kilo 9 Foxtrot, just front above control zone. Over Pleasant Lake, 2,500. We'll be climbing to 3,500 and plan doing upper air work over Mount Albert.
Okay,
Golf Kilo 9 Foxtrot.
What I'd like you to do is a no flap stall. I want you to do a very high angle of attack on the stall. But no flap, straight ahead stall.
So power off.
Yep. Just a little bit of power. Go on probably like 1,200, 1,300 RPM. And no flaps, so flaps are all the way up.
Up.
Okay. And now there you go, that's good on the power. And keep going, wait for it. Gotta wait for the stall horn, and then you gotta wait for the buffet. Okay. Stall horn's going, it's not stalled yet. It's telling you coming up to the stall. And keep bringing it back like that. See, it gets worse. Did you bring it back?
Yep.
Now push it forward, and recover. There you go, and power. All right. And level it out. Okay. Now I want you to turn to a heading of north. And we can do our clearing turn. So Hazel check is done. We're just doing a clearing turn here.
Yep.
And we're looking for traffic around us. And now going due north. That road's a good indicator.
Yep.
Alright, level out here.
Second area top, Cessna 172, Romeo Zulu, Delta,
What I'd like you to do...
Westbound for City Shore, 2,000 feet, ending conflict be advised, Romeo Zulu, Delta.
Is a climbing turn to the right. Okay, with just about...
Traffic is Golf Bravo, Whiskey Back, 172, 2,000 feet, just past Queensville, en route back to Buttonville, following the 404. Like please advise, Golf Bravo, Whiskey Back,
not to worry. What we want is just about, 1,300 RPM or so, and I want you to climb, turn to the right. I want a 30-degree bank to the right.
Okay.
And a climbing, turning stall. Bring the power right back to 1,200 or so. Climb, so nose up, nose up, nose up.
Scarborough area traffic,
Keep bringing
152
it up.
Zulu
Keep
Juliet,
bringing it up.
turning over
And now wait for it. It's not stalled yet. Not stalled yet. Keep bringing it back. Keep bringing it back. Stalling. Not yet. Not yet. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And it's thinking about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Recover. Watch your speed.
Yeah.
Bring the power, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They aren't really, it's hard to stall. Now we're going to do the same thing, this time to the left.
Okay.
I want you to watch the difference. Okay?
Yeah, the P factor difference, right?
Yeah, that's right. So, we're looking here. Clearing turn is done.
traffic,
So climbing turn.
Airway 3000 over the middle of the
I
island.
think it's just 1300 RPM, the climbing turn.
Okay.
I want you to pull it right back, so high angle of attack.
Yep.
Like this. That's right. 30-degree turn, like that. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. And it's thinking about it. See how it's dropping the other wing? It really wants to, huh?
Yeah.
Now recover. And yeah, don't let the speed build up too much. You want to be level flight around 80 knots or so.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Okay, see, you can sort of tell it's 172. It really doesn't like to do this, okay? And it's a training plane. It really, you know, it's against its better senses. Let's turn to heading up north.
Upper air work 6,000 below to the south Mount Albert. Golf Kilo Foxtrot.
And climb back up to 5,000.
Roger.
That thing's always a challenge to spin, okay? I have traffic 1,000 feet low, 2 o'clock. Heading southbound, no conflict.
Roger.
Full pair traffic, Gulf, Puppy, kickback, Cessna 172, climbing 47 to 5,000, wind traffic off our right wing, no conflict.
That's it.
Okay, Yankee, Golf Tech, staying at 3,000 over the middle of Screwdog Island.
Okay, so Hazel check. Light's good, area's good. Okay, so I have control.
You have control?
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate the spin, entry and recovery. This will be an incipient spin.
Okay.
Okay. And Hazel check's done. I'm just going to have a quick look around just because I don't trust what these guys are doing. And Hazel check's done up there. So now what I'm doing is full power off, right?
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for it to stall, and now I'm putting in rudder. I'm really gonna wait, and it really just doesn't. Now recover, opposite rudder.
Okay.
Now I'm not pulling out. Notice I'm leaving the power all the way out. Look at my speed.
Yeah.
Always in the green. Now I'm level.
Yep.
And I add some power back in. Now I'm adding power in. Not until now, okay?
Okay.
How much altitude did I lose there? Not much, right?
Yeah, like around 400 feet.
Yeah, that's incipient spin. We're right over Greenbank, in case you're wondering. So that's right down there.
Oh.
Okay. We're back up to 5. Okay, you have control.
I have control.
Okay, now, I want you to do a nice Hazel check and go back to going north for me.
Okay. So doing it to the right?
Yeah, you're gonna do it. Turn to the right. Do a clearing turn.
So we're doing the full check.
Yeah, might as well. Hazel check. Height, area, security, engine lookout.
Height is good. Security is good. Engine is good. Temperatures on the green.
Yeah.
We're doing a full clearing turn to the north.
Okay, good. Yeah, don't see any traffic.
Yeah, no traffic.
Underneath us, no one above us, except that.
Yeah.
And we're going north. There you go. Okay. When you're ready, I want you to bring the power back, bring it up to the stall, and then full opposite rudder.
Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to go power, put the
Opposite,
yeah,
opposite rudder in.
opposite rudder in, and then look
Right, and at no point do you put the power in until you're back into level flight.
Okay.
So you're bringing the power right back to idle, and it stays there until you're in level flight again, okay?
Okay, so I'm doing the incipient spin basically.
That's right.
I'm gonna do left rudder, getting to it, opposite rudder.
There you go.
Yep.
That's exactly right, until the spin stops. Okay. And if at any point things aren't looking good, I'll say I have control. I want you to take your hands off the controls and the throttle and the rudder pedals, okay?
Roger.
Right, got it.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, find your moment of zen here. We're not in a hurry. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. All good. So I'm ready. So I'm gonna
Okay,
put
good.
power all the way back. All right. I'm gonna do the rudder now.
Yeah, you can if you want. There you go.
Okay.
Stalling, it's going into the spin. There you go, now recover. Opposite rudder, and pull up.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then apply the power.
Yeah. Oh, we're still 120.
Actually,
so
yeah.
you want to.
So positive rate
Yeah.
is not yet.
There you go. Yeah, you got positive rate now, so.
Yeah, positive rate.
Yeah, coming up. Good.
We're
Yep,
going to
go
power
for it.
back to.
Okay, notice the speed starts to bleed off and you're recovering.
Yeah.
No, nothing to it. They actually exited a little bit early, but that's fine. That was to the left. Now we're going to do the same thing.
Okay.
Or you're going to do the same thing.
Okay.
But this time to the right.
Roger.
I want you to climb back to 5,000. This time I want you to head due south.
Okay.
And we're doing a clearing turn as we...
All right, we're gonna do it due south. So.
Oh, yeah, due south. We're heading that way, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I climb back up to 5,000.
Yeah.
First recovery was good. Just remember, keep the speed in the green arc.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't apply the power until you're recovering. Only then until you make sure you're below 100 knots when you add power.
Yeah.
Okay. Hazel check is done.
Yeah.
So you're up to 5. So whenever you're ready. Time you're going to spin to the right. Oh.
Okay.
Or try and spin to the right. I should.
Okay. Okay, so the last time I applied the rudder too early, right? So
Yeah, what you can do is wait till it's stalled and then apply the rudder, and then let it develop once around.
Okay.
And then recover.
All right.
Okay?
Yep. Okay, so I'm ready.
Yeah, you're ready?
Okay, so.
Yeah, and full opposite rudder, yeah, there you go. See, it's a little bit tougher to do it this way, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let it develop a bit. Okay, and recover. Wait, no power yet. No power.
Yeah, I would invest the power, yeah.
Now bring up the nose.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, harder to do it that way.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's battling.
Okay. Yeah, it's fighting you. Okay, but it's easier to do it the other way, and that's P factor. Okay.
Yep.
So let's recover. Back up to 4,500. And we're going to do one last kick at it to the left.
Okay.
We'll do it at 4,500. All about, like, you're watching the speed. You always want to keep that speed in the green, right?
Yep.
Well, the only way you could ever screw this up is if you let the speed creep up into the yellow and then the red.
Yeah.
And the red, the wings fall off.
Ouch.
I'm just kidding. Well, actually, a lot of structural stress, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then harder to get out, obviously, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. All right, we're good to go.
Yeah.
And Hazel check is done.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to cut the power, wait for the stall, apply the left rudder, and then recover.
Okay, good.
Power's off.
Yep.
Waiting for the stall.
It's stalling.
There it is.
Yeah, okay. This time, let it develop, let it develop, let it develop. And... oh, it's building up some speed here. Okay, so now recover. Oh, yeah, and... There you go. Okay.
Positive rate.
Yeah, there you go. Now positive rate, add some power back in. So now what you can do is let it, you want to try this one last time, climb up, and we're heading south now, is what we're going to do is let it fully stall. I want to put it into a deep, deep stall, and then I want you to apply opposite rudder to the left. Okay. Yep. So climb up. So if you don't apply rudder until you're in a deep, deep stall, you'll see it's a much more abrupt entry.
Yeah.
How much fuel we got there?
We've got about 5 gallons on the left.
Yeah, minimum 5 gallons on the left, and we're about going to trust it.
8.
We've been in the air for just over half an hour.
So we still got fuel.
Oh, yeah, we still got fuel, but we're gonna do one more spin and then we're heading back to Markham.
Okay. Right.
It only really works in the our models with very little fuel because you have to be inside the utility category of the aircraft, which is always a challenge.
Yep.
Okay. Start 45 here. So we can do it here. Hazel check is done.
Yep. Hazel check's good.
No traffic. We're looking good. Okay.
All right.
Now power right off. Now bring the nose right up. Now go straight forward, straight forward. Yep. We're going to do a deep stall first, so all the way. Keep on moving. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Not yet. Okay, now opposite rudder. Okay, now, yeah, keep pulling back like this. Now you enter. Okay, now recover. Opposite rudder. Okay, now bring it, nose up. Yeah, there we go. There you go, much better. Now,
Positive rate.
yep, on positive
Powers
rate.
off.
Yeah, add some power. There you go.
Yep.
Good. Hey, now that's a really nice deep spin entry and
Yep.
recovery.
That was fun.
All right. Now let's head back to Markham.
All right, heading back to Markham.
And I'd be heading at 210. And we can stay at this altitude.
All right, right turn to 210.
Yep. I think you got the exit and entry requirements, but you notice how it does vary considerably. The spin entry varies considerably,
Yep.
depending on how you apply the rudder.
Yep.
And actually one of the spins, we weren't actually fully stalled when you applied the rudder, but we still went into the spin.
Yep.
Right? So we were at like about 60 knots. We went into the spin. So if you apply abrupt rudder control like that, even if you're not fully stalled, or even if you're not even stalled, you can still go into the spin.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's see, where's a nice road here? Oh, nice road, because I want to show you a forward slip. This road beneath us here?
Yep.
Looking, it's kind of sort of heading due south there.
So should I line up or just?
Actually, you know what? Let's line up here. You see that one?
Okay. Yeah.
There's Uxbridge there. So we're gonna go. Just line up going due west.
Okay.
Ignore the sun. The road now. Forward slip. There's Greenbank. It's a way of losing altitude really fast. So typically you'd use it if you're coming into, I don't know, let's say you're high on a landing and you want to aggressively lose airspeed. You would only ever do a forward slip with no power.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is no power, and about 20 degrees flaps is about maximum. You don't want to do it maximum flaps, because it's going to disturb the airflow over the rudder. Okay, so what I want you to bring the power right off. Hazel check's done.
Yep.
Power right off. And once you put in 20 degrees flaps, when you're in the flap speed, that's like 80 knots. And nose forward.
Yep.
And I want you to aim for about 70 knots. See that road in front of us there?
Yep.
Okay. I want you to maintain 70 knots on just in a nice gentle descent. Now this is best glide.
Yep.
Okay, so it's what it feels like best glide. 65 is best glide. 70 is a little bit fast. That's fine. 70 is good.
Yep.
And we've got some flaps in, and Now, if you really want to lose altitude, like you're obviously losing altitude, but what I want you to do is to add a little bit of aileron, like this, okay, and then opposite rudder. So let's say you're turning the rudder there, so you add in more aileron here. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, and keeping 70 knot. Okay. Now this is a side slip. Okay. There's the nose is pointing straight forward. Okay, with a little bit of opposite rudder. Now let's put in a lot of rudder. So all the rudder you got. Okay. And maintaining 70 knots. Now this is a forward slip. What it means is the side of the aircraft is directly at. Notice we're 70. We don't want to do this when we're 60. Remember what happens at 60 knots?
We will spin.
We will spin, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so this is why this is important to be fast. You want to be within the R, but notice how much altitude we're losing, right? We're losing altitude really fast. Okay, to recover, you let go of the rudder. Okay, let it straighten out, and add power, and overshoot. There you go. Okay, so that's why when you're doing maneuvers like a forward slip, you can do it. Okay, but you've got to be doing it at the appropriate speed. You've got to be aware of what happens if you do it incorrectly.
Yep.
And what happens if you put in full rudder, you're slow, into the spin, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now we're heading back to Markham, and 210 or so, right there. Yep. We actually want to go south because of the gliders are active, so we're going to have to go over Claremont and into the circuit.
Okay.
And put up the flaps when you're ready.
Flaps up?
Yep, flaps up. Oh, we'll maintain 3,000 for now.
Yep.
And that Uxbridge area traffic, we're just 2 miles to the 3,000 proceeding to Markham.
Augsburg traffic, Gulf of Papa Quebec, 3 miles east, proceeding to Markham.
All right. That's Uxbridge.
Yep.
Claremont's going to be right down over here. Now we hit Claremont, we're hanging a right, and we'll be right, and Markham will be right in front of us.
Okay.
Part of the navigational challenge. How do you find Markham? Actually tougher than it looks. Once you get used to, I mean, look, there's Lake Scoog, right?
Yep.
We're proceeding south now. So we can, turn to engine 210. We'll just cut the corner here a bit. I will stay level at 3,000.
I think we're at 20. No.
Now you got to be looking at the sky. And you can use this to set once you're in level flight. But this guy's notoriously inaccurate when you're bouncing around.
Yep.
So. Alright, visibility just went. Look at this.
Oh wow.
That's the haze from, we should be able to see the CN Tower from here. Bad, we got nothing. Hey, you want to turn on the landing light for me?
Landing lines up.
That's right. People can see us coming. Okay, so while we're motoring along here, auxiliary controls. You remember how to lean out the engine for maximum range? We talked about that? We did talk about it, I think, briefly, but I just wanted to show you what happens when you lean it out. Okay, so we're cruising along. We have a power setting, 2100 RPM. Now we want to lean it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the mixture back like this. Watch the RPM go up just a little bit. You see now it's like 2150?
Yeah. So we need to find a sweet spot, right?
I need to find a sweet spot. So now watch. I'm going to keep bringing this back.
As it
Now
drops,
it went down, right? So now we're now 50 back. Okay, so now that's back to our peak is about 100. For this power setting is about 2150.
Yeah.
Now what we can do is dial that forward to 2150. So now we're going forward 2150. Notice here I'm actually screwing this in.
Yep.
And it's coming back. Now I'm going to run 50 rich of peak.
Yep.
So that is best power for this setting.
Yep.
Okay. You can also, if you really want, run lean of peak. We don't recommend running lean of peak on this plane. So always run rich of peak.
Yep.
If you really need max endurance, you can run Lena Peak, but you know, we'll leave that for a bit. So what I want you to do is to push this all the way in, and I want you to try that yourself.
Okay. Okay, it's dropping, so.
Yeah, so now you want to go back and find that peak.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yep.
All right. So it just, now, most students get nervous the moment they touch the red knob. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Last thing you ever want to do is accidentally pull the red knob out instead of the black knob.
Yeah.
Okay. Happened to me a couple times as an instructor. And it's a fun teaching moment, okay? So, you know, we don't need to do it today.
Okay.
All right. But do you have Stouffville in sight yet? There's Stouffville over there, right? There's Markham over there. We're going to go here. You have Claremont yet? Here, Claremont's right in front of us. You see this?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to Claremont. Well, we're going to go a little bit south of Claremont, over the 407.
Okay.
Okay, or just north of the 407. And we're going to proceed. And because of the gliders, this is a special entry into the downwind for 27.
Okay.
It's yeah, kind of a strange. Normally, of course, we'd fly overhead the airport and join the downwind at circuit altitude, but because the gliders are active on the north side,
yep,
this is a special procedure. Okay. And we can switch over to Markham and let Markham know we're 5 miles to
the east, right?
Yeah.
Markham traffic, Gulf Coast Papa Kilo, 5 miles to the east.
All right. And well, see if dispatch is alive. There you can ask Markham Unicom for airport advisory.
Markham Unicom, Gulf Coast Papa Quebec, requesting for airport advisory.
Steer a little bit more that way. And descend down to 2,000.
All right, going to 2,000.
Yep. I'd like you to descend at 90 knots. You choose 90 knots as your descent speed.
Okay.
Try and do a 500 feet per minute at 90 knots.
Right. Okay.
There's the airport there, you got it?
Yep, airport's inside.
Okay, see this big road over here?
Yep.
That's Major Mac. We're going to be well south of Major Mac.
Okay.
On the assumption that 27 is in use. That's what it was.
Yep. So we're not lining up to...
And we're not going to go straight in.
Yep, okay.
We're going to go onto the downwind for 27.
Downwind for 27, roger. And right about here?
Yeah, now you can sort of, what you want to do is be well south of that road. Okay. In fact, there's a tower.
Okay.
You see the tower there? You can aim right at that if you...
Yeah, okay.
And every 500 feet or so on the descent, just warm the engine. Fine, they're going to want to be south of this road.
Okay,
As they're going to be on the opposite downwind, right, north
Okay.
of that road.
Yeah.
And some of the students like to stray over top of that road.
2000.
Oh, okay. Aim right at that tower. You see it?
Which one?
It's all right. This is good. Stay south of that.
Okay, yep.
And I want you to broadcast to Markham traffic. Just tell them that you're 3.5 miles southeast. Going to join the left downwind for 27.
3.5 east.
Yeah, or southeast.
Southeast. Markham traffic, Gold Coast, Papa Quebec, 3.5 miles southeast, going to join downwind for 27.
All right.
So in this case, if we're in the circuit, we don't need to announce the altitude, right?
Yeah, no, we're not gonna. But we don't need to. They're gonna assume we're at circuit altitude.
Okay, yep.
What we're actually gonna do is we're gonna do here, and then we're gonna do a 180 and come back here. Because of course we're landing this way, right?
Yep.
So we're going this way, and then we're gonna do a 180 when we're at the fairgrounds.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Onto the downwind.
Yep.
I'll talk you through the landing. Okay.
Okay.
Camera's still rolling?
Yeah, it looks like.
Okay, that's good.
Good, yeah.
Provide the spin training. That's good.
Yeah.
Got just south of this road.
Okay, yeah.
See this big tower here?
Yeah, oh,
That's always a good point. You want to be sort of over top of that.
Okay.
As we're beaming the airport, we want to look, see what's going on. And what I'm looking for are the gliders, and I don't see them.
Yeah.
But it sounds like they may have packed it back in. That's fine. We're still doing our procedure.
Okay.
You see, here's the fairground here.
Yep.
Okay. So you see this road?
Yep.
So you want to turn and be on the east side of this road. You want to start your turn now. Okay. Right one turn. You can slow it down, 100 knots, and the circuit's good. Now let's descend down to 1800.
Okay, going down to 1800.
And you want to go that way. Keep on going.
Yeah.
To a heading of 090. All right, let Markham traffic know that you're now on the left-hand downwind for 27. Beam the airport.
Markham traffic, Gold Coast, Papa Quebec, on a downwind to 57, and beam the airfield.
I see one glider there. That means one's up and the tow plane's up. Keep your eyes open.
Yep.
They're big, they're yellow, and they're slow.
Yep.
Okay, so we don't want to turn base yet until we are at 45-degree angle.
Yep.
Also use visual clues if you want. So as an example, you see this road? This road is a good, when you're about to beam that road, that's when you want to start to turn.
Okay.
Alright, so you can start to turn here. You're turning base. Bring your power back and put your flaps in.
Flaps 10?
Yeah, flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
On the base, flaps 20. And you want to be doing 70 knots here. You know, the moment you put in flaps, see how it changes the curve?
Yeah.
You really got to put the nose down and trim it out. Very important. $70 knots here, 20 degrees flaps. Nice square pattern.
Yep.
And when we turn final, we're going to tell them that we're on final for 27.
Okay.
They don't have traffic and I don't hear anyone.
Market traffic, Golf Public Quebec on left base 27, full stop. Anyone else around?
Kilo Lima is behind you. We'll be turning base shortly.
Golf Public Quebec.
Okay, now 100% flaps or full flaps. Okay, and you want to be doing 70 knots, 65 here. Trim it out. Yep. Bring the power right back. Trim it out.
Lake St. John traffic. Foxtail Golf is down one for the base. Lake St. John.
Okay. So this is good. What you're looking for is you want to, basically aim for the numbers there.
Yep.
Okay. You want to be doing 65 knots. There you go. And I got my hands and feet on the controls.
Ordinary traffic from 5,500. Jumping in progress. 5.5 and below. Jumping above 1.
Oh yeah, this is looking good. A little bit of a crosswind from the right, but it's probably going to bleed off by the time we're there.
Okay.
I just had a little bit of power. Might be a little bit. Okay. It's still negative 5.
Lindsay traffic. Hotel Charlie Papa here is on to the south at 2,100 feet of DFR departure.
Good. Okay, looking good.
Market traffic towards Lima on final 27.
Alright, and kill the power.
Traffic, and we'll be a full
And
stop.
flare. Flare, there you go. Flare, wheels first, main wheels first. There you go. And now what you want to do is apply the brakes carefully. Not in a hurry. We're not even at the halfway point yet.
Yep.
So what you do is bring the nose wheel up like this. You bring it up like that, takes the nose wheel off.
Yep.
First, you're still flying. You're only going 20 knots on the ground. You're still flying.
Okay.
And apply brakes as needed.
Yep.
Add shimmy. This,
Or is it?
well, part of it is the runway. And
Okay.
part of it's this nose wheel on this plane.
Okay.
All right. Now you can turn off. That's good. That's well done.
So did I actually do the landing?
Yes, you did. You did great.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Now you're just moving along here. Okay, let's keep on going. Make sure we're clear the active, and let market traffic know you're clear the active.
Market traffic. Go Papa Quebec. Clear the traffic.
I just helped you a little bit there. You didn't need, but you didn't. Oh, now stop here. And this is where we do our shutdown, our after landing check.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do post landing check.
Yep, post landing check.
Radio set. Idle at 1,000. Landing lights and strobes are off. So we're keeping the beacon on.
Yep.
Taxi light is required, so we don't need it. Flaps up.
Yep.
Transponder on standby.
Yep. We still have our landing light on. No, that's off. Transponder on standby. That's good.
So time down.
Yeah, there we go. 4:35. Okay.
4:35. Yep.
So now we're going to taxi back to where we got the plane. Remember where we got the plane?
Yep. So we're gonna go
back. Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, we're going to go back there, and we're going to taxi forward. So I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll keep going forward. And watch, these kids are behind pumps, so that's okay. Keep on going around.
Baltimore traffic. Echo Zulu November established on the left downwind. 19 Baldwin.
Okay, we're good here.
Yep. And just push back here. They're not being. That's okay. Keep on going. You're doing fine.
Yeah.
There we go. We're clear here.
Yep.
Keep on going.
Mark up traffic. Kilo Whiskey Lima is clear of the active 27.
Okay. Now I have control.
Yes,
This is, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a challenge here. Always getting these things. All right, we're gonna just put this guy here. Let's see. Okay. Guess we can put it. You know what? I'm gonna put it here. There is the. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Okay. You know what? We're gonna have to push it.
Okay.
Okay. So
Recom Kilo Lima.
just Shutdown checks.
Oh,
Avionics off.
Echo Zulu November, that's phase 1.
That's this guy. Guy's off. And do a mag check for me, quick mag check, left, right. I'll show you. It's got to go all the way off, like this. Both now, all the way off, and then back. That tells you that it'll cut out. Now,
Okay.
that back. There you go.
All right.
All right, and mags off.
Master off. All right. Nicely done.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
That's my pleasure.
That was awesome.
You're motoring along, so I don't want to slow you down at all. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6. So I'm going to send you some more presentations to study. Next one will be, I sent you this one, so just review it so you understand everything. And in your mind, like you got the simulator, so practice it. And remember the difference between a stall recovery and a spin recovery. Completely different.
Yeah,
and then
absolutely.
we're going to do the spiral dive.
Okay.
Next time, I'm going to send that to you. The spiral dive is again different. Okay? So prep for that one. These all build upon each other. And we're going to do a little bit of circuit work as well. Okay, next time.
Okay.
And so I'm going to send you some information on the circuit.
Okay.
Okay? And then we're going to do a whole bunch of boring circuit work after that.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so but that's just, to get you prepped and ready.
Wow, so that's even closer to solving.
Well, you still got some time to,
Of
got
course.
some time to do,
of course,
okay?
of
But,
course.
but you're motoring along, okay? Like, you got a good feel for it, so I'm not one to waste people's time and money, so let's see.
Oh, that's great.
I think I just blew up my battery. Yeah, that's right.